to ensure that we have regulations and, if you like, furthermore, an ally that will ventilate or expatiate on the doability of what we want done. You want something new done, innovation, there is a section of the law that we have to expand on. In fact, 1833, Regulation 1833 was not balanced, well written. They didn't even invite me. I was the chairman of the committee that wrote the law, together with my colleagues, respected colleagues, the union's contribution, everybody's contribution. But when you were writing 1833, they did it from a partisan political point of view without inviting we, the people who matter, to come and support them. We generated over 2,000 pages of information in arriving at 175 sections of the law. So the rest of them are with S. They are contained in S and with S. You haven't spoken to us and you are talking about amending the law. I've heard people talking about it, talking about safety and health. Safety and health, we have a comprehensive law on safety and health. We are not even applying it. Even the law itself, we are only applying 1/3 of it. The main law itself, we are applying only 1/3 of it. If we apply this labor law, the world will be different. If we apply this labor law, our economic situation will be different. I hope and pray the government, the way they are going now, will continue. And let's apply the law. I'm open to helping. I'm not dead yet, I'm alive. So if they want us to help them apply the law, let's get together and apply it. We are not applying it.
So you don't think that, for example, a review should be considered, seeing that everything is contained in the law?
If something is broken, then you fix it. There's nothing broken about it. There's nothing. It is people's own desire to have something done for their own reasons. That's why they are looking for that. You want to form a trade union, the room is there. If your employer is misbehaving, go to Labour Commission. And I pray that the Commission, as they are working now, will intensify and do it even better so that there will be confidence in them. Fortunately, they now have a very well-balanced executive secretary, so they can go places. We are there to help.
Talking about the Labour Commission, they are concerned that they haven't been empowered to bite hard enough, so they haven't, as it were, lived up to expectation.
The National Labour Commission is a creation by law. It's not a constitutional creation. So, and it's not a judicial service. So we cannot attribute to them things of judicial nature. Otherwise, we'll be having conflict of interest there. So they have a role to play. They have certain powers that if it is used, I'm just speaking hypothetically, if I were to be in that commission with my background, it will be different. But fortunately now, we have the commission as is now structured. I think they will do exactly what we all want them to do. They are human beings, they can make mistakes, but I guarantee you they are okay now. The chairman is doing very well. The new executive secretary was my secretary before, and she was part of the team that went around and wrote the law. She understands it very well, and she is a team player. So I think that they can now exhibit some competencies than before.
So you think there's more room for improvement?
Yeah, they can enhance the situation than the way it used to be. But honest admission, no need to touch the law. There's everything about gig economy, about the flexibility of employers employing the type of workers they want to employ, because now we are going to have a lot of part-time work, okay? We're going to have a 24-hour economy that demands 3 shifts. The shift system is provided for in the law. You don't need to call it 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy is about, it's a concept, it's a new idea. Let's call it for Ghana purpose, but it's long overdue. I was in Kenya recently to teach something, and we presented things on 24-hour economy, okay? And at the time, we had not even held our election. And I went to the shop when it's 1 a.m. to go and buy something. They practicing 24-hour economy in part of Kenya. In virtually all countries now, in Mauritius, they practice it. Everywhere in the world, South Africa, they practice it. Ghana is no exception. We must. It's long overdue. We should have been doing this in some 15, 20 years ago. That's why we are backward. Even without fully integrating it into the system, we can see the feelings of people already. So it will work well.
Egypt, for example, also passed their law the same year that we passed this, but they've updated or, as it were, reviewed this, and they're using a more revolved version of their.
We have, fortunately, opportunity to write regulations that is to implement the law the way we want it. So let's rewrite LI 1833 or Regulation 1833. When we deepen the language there, which I didn't participate because I was not invited. They were hiding it from us. Even the so-called new law they wanted to write now about labor, they were hiding it. People were hiding it. I have to force myself into the room. I said, you people, what do you want to do? I'm here. I'll pay my own bill and participate. So I paid my own hotel fee in whole and participated in it. And they accommodated me all right. We all came to La Palm here, to do further discussion. But up till now, the draft, they will not make us see it. If I'm living and I'm not dead, when they send it to Parliament, I know what I'll go and do. I will also go there and tell my story why they should not entertain it. It's there. The law is there already. It's good. It's good enough. What we need is a new regulation based on the old 1833 to make it workable. It's about applicability. That's all.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Any other thing you want to add that I didn't say?
Well, I heard you talk about gig economy. Let me tell you, there's part-time, there's piece work. We do these things by, even our parents used to do it already. Me, I was born in Gold Coast. I'm not a Ghanaian.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen.